Una nating topic mga kaibigan, Rodrigo Duterte to face the ICC pre-trial chamber for first appearance. Ito ay article ng Philstar Global. Former President Rodrigo Duterte is set to make his first appearance. So wow, kala mo commercial no? Kala mo commercial ipupunta no? Is set to make his first appearance before the before the International Criminal Courts or ICC's pre-trial chamber mamayang 9 p.m. Philippine Standard Time on Friday, March 14. ICC spokesperson Fadi El Abdallah announced the schedule a day after Duterte was transferred to the International Tribunal's custody on Wednesday night, March 12. Nandun na po sa ICC kasi may mga fake news na sinasabi wala pa eh. Mag-ingat tayo sa pag-share ng mga fake news ha. Minsan kayo din ang nadadali niya. Babalik at babalik din. Babalik ka rin. Pero sana hindi ka na bumalik. Diba? Okay. The announcement puts to rest speculation from the Duterte supporters claiming he is not in the ICC's detention facility. Diba kakasabi ko? Diba? Huwag po kayo magpapakalat ng mga fake news kasi patay. Buti nga hindi nanlaban yung tatay nyo eh. Abdallah also confirmed last night that Duterte is at the ICC detention center in Scheveningen. Yan, okay, tama ba? Sana tama. Refuting former Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdela's claim that Duterte was not in the facility. Okay, tama, pati yung ano na, wala. Gusto naman. Pag DDS, fake news, okay? He added that the former president was admitted on Thursday after undergoing medical checks. He added that the former president was... sinabi ko na. Sorry na. In a statement, Cristina Conti and Nery Colmenares, legal counsels for drug-related extrajudicial killing victims, said Duterte's participation in the legal process also offers an opportunity to educate the public on due process for individuals suspected of crimes, something many EJK victims were denied. Ito, marami ding mga tao na iniiba yung ano ng due process, di ba? In-example na nila si Kian de los Santos, sinabi ng mga DDS na meron due process dahil daw nakulong yung mga pulis. Pero, ang isinasabi ng ibang tao kasi, di ba? Diyos ko, changing narrative kayo. Ang sinasabi ng ibang tao, hindi naranasan ni Kian de los Santos ba? Basta siya, ni Kian, yung due process at bigla na lang siyang ganon, okay? Hindi ko lang sasabihin, baka maano tayo ni ano eh, kasi ilalagay ko to sa ano eh, sa TikTok na lalagay, mentality. Ano ang sabi ng statement? Statement ng ano? Ito, sabi, this is a unique opportunity to educate ourselves on the intricacies of due process which victims of the war on drugs have barely enjoyed. Pero ano nga ba yung process ng ICC sa pagkulong dito kay Duterte? Before issuing an arrest warrant, the ICC conducts preliminary examinations and investigations into alleged crime. So may examination pa magaganap. Sana hindi makapasa. The ICC has jurisdiction only over individuals charged with genocide, crimes against humanity, war crimes, and crimes of aggression. At sa case ni Duterte, he was arrested on charge of crimes against humanity for his administration's anti-illegal drugs campaign during which thousands of extrajudicial killings occurred. Okay, so sa mga biglang naging lawyer, tandaan nyo yung process na binabasa natin ha, para maging reference nyo, diba? with Philippine authorities serving Duterte's arrest warrant on the instruction of International Criminal Police Organization or Interpol. The next step is his appearance before the court. So sa mga nagsasabi naman na wala nga jurisdiction dito ang ICC dahil nga kumalas na ito noong 2019, hindi naman po yung ICC nagpahuli, yung Interpol. Okay? Which is member pa rin ng Pilipinas sa ngayon. Okay? Kung kayo nagagawa nyo ng loophole, syempre sila din may loophole, di ba? Ganun tayo. Nagiging patas tayo dito. This is what ICC calls the first appearance. Ito yung mangyayari mamaya. Ano ang purpose ito? Verify the identity of the suspect, inform the suspect of the charges against them, advise the suspect of their rights under the Rome Statute, and determine the language to be used in the proceedings and whether the suspect understands English. Siyempre, nasa ibang bansa, ibang lingwahe ang gagamitin, hindi yung putang ina. Diba? After the first appearance, after nung mangyayari mamaya, ito naman yung mga mangyayari sa mga susunod. Confirmation of charges, trial, verdict, sentence, appeals, and reparations pala. Abulol pe, no? No special treatment daw. Ito sabi ni Bablada. Basahin lang natin to. Conti and Colmenares also mentioned that Duterte has the right to seek interim release pending trial, which allows a detainee of an international tribunal to be released while awaiting the case resolution. So parang bail ata ito. Ewan ko. Di naman ako nagpapaka-lawyer dito. Hindi katulad ng iba. Diba? However, the legal counsels argue that Duterte should not receive special treatment as the ICC's detention facility is already well equipped to assist him. So, kung nakita niyo naman yung mga pictures ng facility na pupuntahan ni Duterte, hindi po yan parang Camp Crame, ha? Hindi po yan parang hindi po yan parang mga kulungan sa Pilipinas. They added that this is the least that can be done for the victims of his bloody drug war. Diba? Ganda kaya sa Netherlands. Ito ang sabi ng statement. Ano statement nga ba ito? Victims believe he is a flight risk. He is running for mayor of Davao City and a threat to the safety of witnesses and evidence and will present these comments on any such petition in a timely and proper manner. Since Duterte arrived in The Hague, Netherlands, supporters have protested for his return to the Philippines. Ayan, yung mga DDS natin, ibalik nyo na! Walang babalik. Ano na siya, na-ship na siya ng Shenzhen Sorting Center. At the same time, several groups have rallied for justice for the victims of his war on drugs, remembering the names of Filipino children who were killed and threatened as collateral damage. So, sa mga hindi nakakaalam, meron po mga ibang tao na nadamay lamang sa war on drugs na inosente, okay? At yun yung mga pinaglalaban ng mga tao dito! Tapos papalingin yung mga Diyos ko naman kayo! Bocha! Ito matagdag. Duterte's best defense lies within the court's walls, not with politics in the Philippines or rallying outside the detention center. For all the damage done, allow us this one comfort and opportunity to confront him in an even playing field. So Duterte's initial appearance can be streamed on the ICC's website with a 30-minute delay. So yung mapapanood nyo po sa website ng ICC ay delayed po ng 30 minutes ha. So hindi po yun real time. Yun lang. Ano masasabi nyo na may nangyayari na? Comment down below.